Welcome to the mini-series on mindfulness tools. In this series, we're going to be talking about different coping strategies that you can use to help cope with negative emotions. We have this short video today to talk about the usefulness of breathwork. You're going to be able to find in the series 3 other videos that put into practice these different breathwork exercises that I'm going to be talking to you about in this video. The first one is box breathing. I'll explain it briefly, and you can seek some more information or practice it in the specific video on box breathing that is available. So box breathing is a way to control your breath so that you can soothe your nervous system and bring yourself back into a more relaxation mode. How you box breathe is very simple. You'll do an inhalation, a hold, an exhalation, and a hold. And you'll do this to the count of 4. So you'll breathe in for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, and then hold it again for 4 counts. And you repeat this until you feel better. It's pretty simple, but it really works. If you're someone that has trouble with breath awareness, and this is often a pitfall for breath work for some people, is that they feel really uncomfortable when they feel their breath. This might not be the exercise for you, but give it a shot. And if you don't feel it, that's okay. Don't be critical about it. Just move on to a different exercise. So that was the first one, box breathing. The second practice you'll find in another video is for top-up breaths. I call them top-up breaths, but you might find them under different names where you look. A top-up breath is basically you taking a deep breath and then adding even more breath to it. Sometimes we do this instinctively when we're crying because we need that extra oxygen, but it also relaxes quite a bit. The way it looks is pretty simple. You just take a deep breath in, and once you reach that point where you think there's no more air that can come in, you add a little bit more. So you take a deep breath, hold, and that add a little bit more, and then you exhale. And often when you exhale out of this breath, it's helpful to sigh so that you can audibly hear the breath coming out. And then you take a few regular breaths, and then you do it again. So that's also a practice for the top-up breath that is available in another video. And the third one is humming. So humming, not specifically a breath work, but it can be helpful for people who have that like a breath awareness anxiety. And so what we're going to be doing for humming is a little bit different, because not only are we using the breath, but we're also using the vibration that we're creating in our vocal cords to help soothe us. And vibration has been shown in many different studies on animal subjects, but also on human subjects, that it can help soothe the nervous system from anxiety. So the humming exercise, you can do it to a song if you have a song stuck in your head and you just want to hum it out, or you can do this practice that is available in another video as well, where we are simply going to take a deep breath in, and then with a closed or partially open mouth, we're gonna hum for as long as we can on the exhale. So we take a deep breath and hum for as long as we can until the exhalation is over, and feeling the vibration in our mouth and our throat and our bones is very soothing. And we can do that as many times as it takes. So if you're interested in practicing breathwork, and if one of these sounds like it could work for you, please find the practices and other videos where you can really spend some time with each exercise. I'll be guiding you through them in the other videos, so feel free to stop at any point that you want. And I always recommend that when you're doing one of these mindfulness practices, that you do them for at least 2 to 7 minutes. Sometimes people go all out and do like 40 minutes of meditation. I don't think that's helpful. Again, we're trying to do everything in moderation and build sustainable habits. So if you can do it 2 to 7 minutes per day, that's perfect. And you don't need to do the same one, but if you find one that really helps and you find really easy to do, stick to one. Okay? So I'll see you on the next one, and I hope this was helpful.